What it do? We back, and we better than ever. We back with another Gen X episode this week, guys. We got a lot to talk about, but in particularly your show, girl.
Yeah, Spread Love was amazing. So if you guys came through to Spread Love at Littlefields, it was dope. We're gonna find some other venues and just move around the city a little bit. But it was dope. Thank you for co-hosting with me. I appreciate you, my brother.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
What was the best part?
The room was lit too, man. I think the best part was just seeing the love that you get, man. Like the people really fuck with you. Like people, you know what I mean. Like you come up and people are like like, but you also know how to bring an energy that I think is dope because, you make it a vibe. People are dancing. People are. People, you know what I mean? Like you're doing the outfit changes, the wardrobe shit. Like you make it like it's definitely an entertaining thing.
I want to make it a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's not one of those things.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, so it's different than most shows, which is dope, and it was a good time.
Thank you, Ania Hall, for helping me. I put it on.
Mm-hmm.
She was sending out the emails and figuring out. And we have some merch. We have new merch.
You got merch?
Yeah,
Let's go.
we got body butter. What we talking about?
Let's
we got to get these feats together, guys.
What's it called?
It's different names. It's different fragrances or whatever, but one of them is Main Stage. The other one is Spread Love. I got something for him.
Should do something like called Suck These Toes.
You, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have merch for a podcast. Guys, what's our first t-shirt? Well, our first t-shirt got to be Gen X to Z, right?
Maybe.
What's our first t-shirt?
We've had some other ideas, I feel like, for t-shirts, right? That I thought were pretty good.
Plethora of bitches is
great. That's maybe. Something about that makes me laugh.
There was a couple ones that we were saying.
Yeah,
that were popular. You have to
but we could also do a little mix where we have like an ecstasy, like the emblem? Like our logo and emblem, and then on the back put plethora of bitch or something like that.
Plethora of bitches. Well, we got to start like writing down the good tags, and then you guys on our Patreon, please let us know exactly what you want on the t-shirt, and we will make it and then sell it to your ass.
Spread love to this dick.
Spread love to.
Too many words, maybe. Too many words.
Who's dick? Who's gonna write it? Who's gonna wear it? So a guy's
Max.
gonna wear it.
Yeah, I think Max. Yeah.
Just Max. Max is gonna wear it.
That'll be our motto for like the.
Max is gonna wear it. Where's Max?
Hell yeah,
that's what we gotta do. Where's Max?
That's what I'm saying, man. But anyway, no, it was a dope show. You definitely have like a good thing going.
Thank you. What about Prohibition? Because you're doing it.
No, we good. We taking this shit to Cleveland. Goddamn, that's a derailment. Pun intended.
Cleveland. We just want to say Steve Harvey's from Cleveland. I think.
Is he?
You gotta stop.
My family.
I think
my whole family's from.
I think that
I can make fun of Cleveland because my whole goddamn family's from there.
I know someone from Cleveland.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Cleveland, listen.
We're fine.
If there was a
Cleveland
town that maybe deserved it more than anyone, it's probably Cleveland. But it's
what's the best part of Cleveland?
Nothing, and that's
really nothing at all.
The love that they're getting from this train derailment is the best thing.
Everybody that I know that was born and raised in Cleveland, the first thing that they do is get the hell out.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a great place.
Because if not, it's like you'll get stuck there.
Oh, it's like a little southern town.
I mean, but I would I would
really
think that's like self-explanatory though, because like who really stays from Cleveland, Ohio? They would say.
I mean, people could say that about Kansas City, where I'm from,
like
too, which is understandable. But no, Indiana's even worse.
But stuck there, you may want your life to just be like that.
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Everybody's life don't have to be like all grandiose and stuff.
Depends on what you want. But anyway, no, sorry, I didn't mean that. We're going to Chicago, not Cleveland. We're going to Chicago for our shits.
Oh, well, that's different space.
Different space, so it'll be fun.
So where you going?
We're doing it at I was trying to get it at Zany's, and this is but they wouldn't let me in for whatever
Not yet.
reason.
They will. Zany's, shout out to Zany's.
Yeah.
We'll see you next go round.
Well, yeah.
I just be trying to make him not cut off his nose to spite his face, because my podcast partner is like this.
Yeah.
If you're not rolling with him, it's fuck you. Like
Yeah.
it's like, and
Yeah,
like,
listen, man.
everything is personal. He's a Gemini, so you know what that is. You gotta
Listen, that is true.
Gotta lay him down.
I learned so much about the. We'll get into that. But anyway, whatever. Zany's didn't want to let us in, so we're gonna do some proof of concept and do it at this other place called the Comedy Bar.
Oh, nice.
And then the price goes up, and then this is what it is. But
or do they have a city winery?
They probably.
Yeah,
that's a dope venue in literally everywhere. No matter where you go, City Winery's got a nice little thing.
So maybe
which I do want to do one here in
me too.
New York. I want to do it there, but it's hard to get in apparently.
I don't care. Nothing is
No,
hard.
I know. No, you'll figure it out. But I'm saying it's hard. But I think there's a backlog is all I'm saying. So like if you reach out now, you probably get some in the summer.
Yeah, but I'm going to reach out now because I feel like nothing is hard at this point.
Yeah.
Everything just, it'll move if you move it. Mm-hmm. If you move the needle, it'll move.
That's right, dude.
I just feel positive because I drank water today and I worked out a little bit.
And you said Shiv.
And I said, that doesn't give you anything. It's Shiva. And you think that if you sit Shiva in a Jewish person's house, you get more luck? Is that the luck of the Jews?
Yeah, no, all of a sudden doors in comedy are going to start open for you like they never have before.
Do you really? Why, right? I didn't put it on social media because I didn't need it on social media. So maybe I should have said, come on, all my Jewish friends, come on. Mm-hmm. Go live with me in your time of need. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, but it's funny you bring that up, and not to switch it real quick, but about the astrology signs and shit. So,
Gemini?
Yeah. I know you fuck with this.
How do you know?
I can just tell.
How do you tell?
I can just tell.
It's in your contour that you mess with crystals.
Yeah. Your face say that you love a good Gemini. Man.
Nobody loves a good Gemini.
I think she does. Do you?
I feel like Geminis and Pisces, they get along really well. But I mean, it just
depends. You. Got him. Yeah.
I feel like Pisces get along with any sign, though, to be honest.
That's fake, though.
Do you think it's fake or do you think it's adaptable?
Fate or fake?
Fake.
Oh,
fake?
Yeah.
How is that fake?
Because think about it. There's going to be something in some people
and
that
I can tell them I don't like that about them, but it doesn't mean I gotta be rude to them.
Is that part of the Pisces where you tell people what you don't like
flow.
about them?
It's the flow. No, they're all smooth sailing.
Yeah, I feel like every Pisces is really nice to take them off.
You know the two signs
and then they be done with you.
That most of the serial killers are
Pisces
Gemini.
And Gemini.
Hey, watch your mouth on this podcast. But if anything, it should mean watch your mouth on this podcast.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
But no, so I found out. Did you guys know about moon signs where it gets so detailed that it goes down to like the minute that you were born and shit. Like you have to know, because then they were like, "Ooh, you're a."
What time was I born?
Yeah, they were like
9:23.
9:23 in the AM or PM? AM. Oh, that means you a
She was scheduled C-section, so it was like I knew what her birthday was gonna be. Yeah. I knew everything. It was just kind of like right. I just sat there and just waited.
That should make it though. If that's gonna include in astrology, it should be natural. Because if you schedule it for something, that means they didn't have any determination on when they came out.
But the universe schedules things too. So even if they set up the uterus so that it would go at a certain time.
Think about like times of conception, then after they do the math. So it's like 9 I think it's a little bit more than 9 months. From that would be your due date. Or like
10 months
or
actually,
isn't it like
lunar
in a week span?
Was she a big baby? Or small baby?
She was 6 pounds 15 ounces.
Oh yeah, it's not that big.
Like 20 inches.
Little baby.
No, but I'm a small woman.
Yeah. Imagine if she fucking came out of that
vagina
like the Kool-Aid Man.
No one ever came out of my vagina. I mean, people went in, but shout out to nobody ever coming out, and I'm still a mom.
Nothing ever came out, really?
No, I had 2 C-sections.
Really?
Yeah,
so ain't nothing ever destroyed that shit up?
Chef's
that
kiss.
shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's still a chef's kiss.
That shit is.
It's still, I think, yeah.
What do you mean you think? Putting pencils in there,
no,
like a sharpener.
I mean, if you don't use it, you lose it. So it might start prolapsing down to my foot.
Are you doing Kegels and shit too?
You lose it.
I'm doing Kegels when you say the word Kegel, because every time any woman ever hears the word Kegel, she just starts like crunching her butt cheeks. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Then when I say Kegel, what happens?
I just did one.
Yeah, see? It's just how women are. As soon as
I do that thing with my butt too, to squeeze out extra inches sometimes. You go, when you put it, when you're in, you give it a little, you straighten up in the back.
And that'll give you an extra inch.
I had to give it maybe an extra 1/4 inch or something like that.
Sometimes you need an extra 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah, as you're in, then you just tighten up.
You need
sometimes
a 1/4 inch of a penis.
Yeah, sometimes you're trying to you're trying to get it in there. You're really trying to get deep. She's like deep. You're like.
You be like, that's all I got. I can put my foot in it. I can put my foot in it. You want to go deeper than that?
I can put instruments in there. That's crazy. There are people though that during sex they need like everything. You know what I mean? You gotta like kick them in the vagina for them to get orgasms and shit.
Have you ever kicked a woman in the vagina?
No, but I stepped on her throat with my foot one time. Yeah.
I saw a photo of that on Twitter. They had
the she was like choke me, and I was like choking her, and she was like, "That's not enough." But I didn't want her to like black out, so I was like, "Man, this bitch gonna get this foot today, son."
And you put a foot on it.
Yeah.
And then she came from you.
Yeah, cause she just liked it rough, dude. She was like, "Hit me," and all that shit. I was like, "Damn, all right."
She was white, right?
Yeah.
Rich. Mm-hmm. Yeah, rich white women.
She's like, "I want this Chris Brown. Give me this Chris Brown." I was like, "Say less, bitch."
Feel like they have not experienced.
Yeah, they want some hardships.
They're like, so they need. That's why they camp. Mm-hmm. They like go camping and stuff.
Yeah. See, I glamp. I can't do the camping.
You glamp, so you just you just go inside a room.
Huge house, yeah, and then I come outside and be like, nature. Back inside. I
don't even understand camping. I don't think that it's like practicing being homeless.
Yeah,
there's some people that don't have a house. Like, why the hell are y'all emulating unhoused people? I have a topic I want to talk about, and I'm not sure how you guys feel about this.
Go ahead.
But I was watching this.
We've already skipped 13 subjects already.
Did we really?
It's fine. I like it though.
Sorry.
I like this ADD episode. No, please do it.
Is it ADD?
Yeah, kind of, but that's fine. I like it.
Okay, so
calm
it back down. Go ahead, Nia.
No.
I'm just saying, calm back down.
What was the topic
that I want to talk about?
Yeah.
How they changing the name of women.
What do you mean?
What?
Like they're calling women birthing people. They're calling women bleeders in the light of like the trans woman. Now, if you're cis woman bleeder, blah, blah, and I'm not sure if I am happy about not being called a woman. I don't want to be called a cisgen woman. I just want to be called a woman.
Well, you could be called a woman. You just have to tell people to call you a woman.
Yeah, you just have to be like she, they, hers, herself.
I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah, you gotta like.
I don't think it's that deep.
I think if somebody tells you how to address them, you just address them in whatever way they ask you to address them.
What if I look at you after this episode?
I agree, but my thought is, like, now I gotta understand like what's cisgen, and I just want to be a woman. So if I just want to be called a woman.
Yeah, you can just be that, right?
I just want
conversation is a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope. What if I
so
told you after this thing that I'm a horse and I want you to address me as Mr. Ed.
You just want you to, because you're trying to act like your penis is a horse, right? Because why didn't you say
I'm trying
lizard?
to put this in
why didn't
fruition.
You say a lizard?
Yeah.
Why didn't you
So
say
if you wanted to identify as a horse,
and I said, please call me Mr. Ed, would you do it?
I wouldn't talk to you.
Why?
Because why you want to be associated as a horse?
Because his penis is a little bit.
Maybe I'm trying to get those extra inches.
Not the same.
Those extra inches we were
I'm not his
about.
wife. That's weird.
No, but penis size is an energy. Penis size is not just a size; it's an energy. If you have big
BD.
dick energy, it just moves about a little differently. It's just a confidence that.
Right? You think I have BD?
No.
No.
You have medium size.
Ding, ding, ding. I got medium size energy, and you are correct.
You don't get small. You just don't get big.
No, it's
You just
medium.
get regular. You just get like, this is what it is. This is what the...
I'm going to squeeze my butt cheeks, and you're going to get the other fourth. Like, that's the type of...
I just feel like this is more of a, like... This is what the national average is, and I feel like you would do the analytics for it. You'd be like, this is what the national average is, and I'm slightly above that, so I feel like you win and says,
I'm above average. I'm above average man.
Yeah, how about that?
Above average white man. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, you just don't give BD.
No, I don't. I'm
sorry.
Who gives BD?
Yeah,
energy?
does Max give BD?
I think P.
No.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
Maybe, you don't know. I feel like people that don't talk about it,
be about it?
they be about it. So that's why
So who is a celebrity that you feel gives big dick energy? And women can have big dick energy also. So
I feel like I give big dick energy.
You do? Yeah, a little bit.
I definitely do.
Yeah, I could see that. Like you got a fat clit or something?
I know. Yo, what the hell is wrong with you? I told you stop being silly. What's wrong with you? Not her dad. Stop. What's wrong with you?
No, that's so weird. No, I don't have that. But I'm just saying, I feel like if I was like a guy, like I'd be like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'd be like a talker about any of the things that I do. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Maybe Idris Elba. I always thought maybe Idris Elba
has
had
big
like
dick
big
energy?
dick energy. No?
I don't know. I don't know.
Machine Gun Kelly, maybe. He's a tall, skinny white. Tall, skinny people always have.
Jay-Z gives me big dick energy.
Really?
Yeah.
If you look like that, he better have a huge cock.
That's weird.
No, Jay-Z looked like yeah. Like he just like it's like the swag is it's swaggy, but it's like a little bit still not nondescript. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like he got a hook dick.
Like it curves to the left.
Yeah.
Gay shit. What would make you think that? What makes you think that?
I don't know. He just kind of, his face is kind of lopsided too. So I'm like, maybe everything's just a little bit.
Oh, it is a little bit to the left, left. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, maybe that's why she's saying, to the left. Everything you moan.
I'm a comedic genius.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
It always be like.
That's good, actually. She's describing his cock.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
It's always like the people that are like short that have like big things too.
It is that. I feel like
I don't find that.
Really?
I do. Yeah, like at least like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7" vibes. Like they be having the third leg.
Really?
A third leg?
Yeah, and they be like small too. Like not someone that's like
that pop can dick. It's just like thick too.
I don't know. You're getting way into details. But I'm just saying like
it's like a pop can. It's like
I don't know.
You mean like a girth?
Because like people like like
pop. You mean soda can?
Soda can, yeah.
Okay, because I'm like pop can.
Yeah,
I'm like
pop
smoke.
in
my mind, I thought you were talking about a rapper.
He gives BDE too.
He does.
Pop smoke?
Yeah, I mean,
I bet he had a hammer, dude. Probably had a hammer. I mean, probably. I'm just saying. Who knows?
Get me out of here. It's like I'm in a twilight zone.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was a guy, I would walk around with big dick energy. But
you give average,
but I wouldn't have it.
Oh my goodness!
Hold up, what are you saying? Why do I feel attacked right now?
You don't have to feel attacked. There's nothing wrong with being average. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't.
There's nothing wrong with being average if you're not average. Like, don't play with me. There's something.
Don't
get
mad at me because I get BDE and you don't. Both of you guys don't.
We don't. Well,
both of you guys do.
We
not
get the same energy.
Max. Out of all three of us, who gets BDE?
Me.
I think Ania.
Exactly. Ania gets BDE.
You're just scared because you don't get
Why? He's not scared of me. I'm the nicest person to him. He's not scared
because he know, well, damn, he must forgot who's paying his bills. Damn.
I definitely get BDE. But I mean, who cares? But you said celebrity, an easy one, Shaq.
Actually, you want to know what? So Superhead wrote a book and said pretty average compared to what she thought she was getting into. She said that Allen Iverson destroyed that back.
First of all,
comparison
Allen
to Shaq.
Iverson gets BDE.
Yeah. Allen Iverson probably has a stick.
And,
oh my God, stop.
Is it the way I'm pronunciating it?
And he gives ADD too.
Yeah.
He gives like.
Well, that would be your thing because Iverson was. Well, I guess he was still 6'1".
Yeah.
No, he was. They said they listed him at 6 foot. They said he was more like 5'10". Like
Yeah, like the people that's like average. I don't know. I feel like those like the okay. This is not my
still
story.
offended though.
Wait, hold on.
I don't like saying I got average dick energy. That's crazy. I think I would have big dick energy. I just wouldn't have the dick. Like I would be talking this shit. I'll be talking this shit on the phone, and then when I come, it'd be just regular.
Yeah, that's how.
See, but that's why you don't get
that's my whole game plan, son.
Because you talking it up. If somebody's talking to me about their thing and all that stuff, I honestly don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be.
You want to be
talking
pleasantly
about my thing.
surprised.
No, I won't be talking about my actual thing. I'll just be like, "Yo, girl, don't play."
That's like girls that talk about their box. Like, oh yeah, I got that good. I got that
Like that. I never heard a girl talk like that. Really?
Girls be talking like that.
Really?
Like, especially in
If I ever heard a girl talk like that, I'd be the kind of be like, yeah.
Girls talk about it around men.
Yeah, stop banging.
Just get
That's
a new
that big
thing.
dick energy right now.
No. The
She's
banging is
fucking-
for the mic.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry, but so maybe in my generation, or even when you guys were younger, you guys probably, well, no, you're a boy, so no, but you're a lady, so yes. You ever had, like, I mean, my friends operate like this, but you ever been around a girl or a female and y'all around dudes or whatever, and it's a couple of y'all, and she's just like acting like a pick-me?
You mean she's just like kind of like doing too much? Not
even doing too much. It's just
she's
like
just pandering to the men.
Oh,
pandering to the men. Exactly,
like
exactly. I got a story about that. So
you did it?
Going for the male gaze.
I don't move. You know my personality. I don't move like that.
Right. Okay. Good.
Like I don't move like that. People like me because I'm a funny person, and people like my personality. You know, I don't have to do too much. But I'm saying,
like me talking about my dick.
Yeah, I'm still offended.
I don't have to do too much. People gravitate towards me. I don't know.
Okay.
It's because my mom has good personality. I guess it came
good.
in the womb.
That's not gonna. That's
Enough
not,
hyping yourself up now. Let's get to the point.
I'm still pissed. I'm like, so when do we get to the story?
Right.
Yeah.
So I got a little sidetracked. So listen. So basically, damn it.
You forgot what you were saying?
No. What were we just talking about?
We were talking. Wow, you about to get no. We were not. We were talking about pick me women.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, pick me. So you ever seen a girl? It's like, you know, like, I clean all the time, all day, or like, but it's like around guys to like be performative. To be performative.
That shit would get me. I'd be like, oh, word?
But why? Like, you know, like, or it's
make
like
a good housewife. Let's go.
Or it's kind of like just doing extra stuff, like making it your personality, or like just doing weirdo shit, like, you know, I don't have to do such and such. Like, I'm always like, you know, girls that act like that.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So girls will act like that and refer to their vagina in that way. To kind of like be
really
desirable to the men in the room.
Yeah.
But that to me, in my mind, it just gives me that your box is trash.
Right, because like you just sit on the throne. You don't need to talk about it.
100%, and that's why y'all unfortunately don't get BDE, and it's okay.
Us? Because why? Because we don't.
Because you guys are. You guys are not pick-me's, but you guys are.
Well, we are
performatives. Like,
well, we're performers.
Performatives. So that's why.
So what you're saying?
So
self-esteem is low.
So I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now.
I'm not saying your self-esteem is low.
I'm getting mad.
Just saying.
No. I was just thinking about this though, but I'm like, hold on, let me defend myself for a second.
All right, let's go.
I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, what that also means though too is when it comes time to perform, that also means your boy gonna be in there fucking giving you everything. I'm fucking coming off the top rope into that pussy. But they say, I'll eat your back pussy
eat your
up
back.
to your pussy to your fucking, like, I'll fucking suck your toes. I'll do. There's a little performative shit.
We were still talking about sex.
This doesn't sound appetizing.
I was talking about energy. I didn't know that actual sex was happening.
Because that's the thing. It can be proven wrong. All these things can be proven wrong. We're talking about energy. Like, I don't have a penis.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just saying, off the top, that's why he didn't pick you guys. He picked me.
She really reveling in this, ain't she? I feel like she really.
Why'd you say this?
Yeah.
I'm giving silent but deadly.
You just created a fucking monster, son.
I'm giving silent but deadly.
And this is why I'm better than y'all.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No. So yeah.
And that's why y'all ain't shit.
No.
They're like, whoa.
We about to do something.
Yeah.
No, I got a funny story. So back when I was in college, right? I used to have like this friend group. I'm still friends with some of them, but not really. So I used to have this friend group, right? And we were all chilling in one of my friends' suites or whatever. You know, chilling, drinking. Smoking,
a couple shoulders,
like that. So we had
a couple Diddy shoulders.
We had dudes come over, right? So we were all chilling, having a good time, right? So one of our homeboys, he comes into the room. Mind you, this is somebody that I've known since high school. So we're just, got to college. We're all just chilling, having a great time, right? One of the girls, and it's like I just became cool with her, but we were not really cool. Like I always had a little side eye with her. But that was for my own reasoning. Because sometimes I feel vibes. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. So, we're in the room, right? We're all chilling, having a good time. We're all making jokes and stuff. This girl starts twerking in front of
all the guys?
in the room, like, do you guys think my ass is bigger?
I would like,
And
well,
I'm
I'll
looking
take it from here.
I swear to God, I was looking around in the room, and I just started bust out laughing. And I felt so bad that I started laughing, but I just started laughing because I was like, ain't no way this is happening in real life.
But why?
Why? Because she's trying too hard.
She was trying to.
I was like, why?
She was just, but what she was doing was.
But she ruined the night because it was just like, all right, like, what are you doing? It was just too much.
Trust me, there were some guys there like me that was like,
and
yeah,
they
keep going.
called her.
Mm-hmm.
They called her. And let me tell you something about that girl.
Those DMs.
That girl's probably already married.
Oh, I bet she is.
When
She's not.
No, but let me tell you something. Hoes be winning. Like
I don't think she's a hoe though.
No.
No, I don't think she's a hoe. She was only doing it because of that one person. She wasn't doing it in front of everybody. She was just doing it in front of that one guy because I guess she liked him or whatever.
I thought you said it was a whole group.
I thought she
It was a
doing
suite. It was a suite. So there's multiple rooms. So it's
And
like
it was
I
just
overheard
you, her, and him.
No, it was me, her, and another girl.
So she might have just been trying to get that thing popping off.
She was trying to. She was
She's
basically
like,
trying
who
to
in this
form
room
him.
wants to come
But
lick this box?
It was just funny because it was like, dang, what's happening? But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, people that act like that, they turn me off.
Well, we don't act like that.
You guys don't act like that. I didn't never say you did.
I'm about to say. Like,
I just said it's a funny story.
I didn't laugh at the story, but it was a story.
It was a story.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I think the BD. No, not even. I just think the BDE comment got.
Yeah.
Since he picked me, I got a little arrogant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, she started really feeling herself.
Yeah, we was like, what is it? How is? Tell me the funny part of the story, except that you laughed. I just wanted to know, like, is that how funny stories go? You ended with you had to be there, like that.
Yeah. One of those. Yeah, you just had to be there. You just had to be there.
I also feel like Matt, you would do that. I feel like you would just twerk in a group.
Yeah,
of girls
but
or guys.
I've twerked in groups too.
Either, yeah.
But I've twerked in groups too, just be like, I do it just to have fun.
Yeah.
But everybody's hyping you up.
Right.
It wasn't appropriate. We just chilling, man. We just sitting down.
But she didn't know y'all wasn't gonna hype her up. Like she
maybe
probably
she was
did
trying to get it started.
and then y'all didn't
we
do
were all
anything.
just chilling and talking regular. Like, you see how we're having a conversation?
She was probably bored.
She might have been trying to get her titty sucked.
What?
She probably wanted to turn it into an orgy. Y'all were in college.
She wasn't on that.
Damn, what's the sense of college and not have an orgy? Why go all the way to school, pay all that tuition, and not have an orgy?
That's facts.
And that's why syphilis and gonorrhea was going rampant on campus.
Okay, it would have went if y'all had an orgy or not. Like that doesn't have anything to do with
Maybe her
multiple
moon
people.
sign was in Gemini for you, and it just wasn't clicking. You know?
No, I don't know.
Her moon sign is in what?
Was.
What's your moon sign in? Do you know all that stuff?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm a triple Libra.
Triple Libra? Trips?
Trips.
Trip L's?
Trip L's.
Taking L's.
Because my birthday is October 1st. It's like the first day. I think I'm a triple Libra.
Triple Libra. Damn.
And
Is that bad or
triple
good?
Libra woman, not bleeding persons. Just
Is that bad?
to bring that
Sounds
back?
like kind of bad, right?
But triple Libra.
Too many of one thing?
No, I think that I'm a nice person.
Well, you think, or does the universe think? What do they say about Libras? Libras, yeah.
They say that we always want balance. We like nice things.
Okay.
We're indecisive.
Right.
Probably last minute. But that's probably I attribute that to my ADD.
You have ADD? Mm-hmm. You do.
I think most comics do.
Look at her. She had her moment in the sun, and now she's like, I'm done with y'all.
No, I'm looking up the sign.
Article. Okay.
I'm looking at the sign.
What does it say?
Hold on 1 second. See, you guys, you just let me do
sorry.
me, y'all.
Okay,
I'm about to
right.
find
See,
the
and then
answers
we
for
messed it
everything.
up. See, you have ADD because I was
No,
in
I
a
do, for sure.
full-on
Conversation, yeah.
and then you just looked over and you was like, "Why she's not in this conversation?" And I was like,
But
Well,
I'm
I thought she
listening.
was just done with us. I thought she was like,
No,
I got
no.
big dick energy. Y'all don't fuck out of here.
I feel like I have big dick energy. I just don't think I would have the dick. I feel like you have big dick energy, but you just don't have the dick.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah,
you
no,
might
you're
have
fine.
the dick.
No.
Because I
No,
feel,
it's not. It's average.
Okay, but because I feel like you always handle your business. You always, but we are performing here. Like it would be crazy if we just sat there and was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. Like
Posted
baby,
against the
like
wall.
baby from
Yes.
what's that guy
yeah.
name?
Little baby.
From what's this group called? Murder Inc.
Oh, are you talking about Lil Wayne?
Yeah, what was the group called?
Cash
Called
money.
Cash Money.
Cash Money Millionaires.
Yeah.
For the 2000.
Yeah. Yeah, so you working with some ass shit. That's what she was trying to throw on. Sorry, go ahead. What were we gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything. But I was saying that Libras. I was just trying to find like your moon and your rising sign, but I didn't find it. All I was seeing was that it said that you were a sun sign, and that you were Libra, and that was it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I just know that it sounds nice sometimes. Because we all pick the good things that we want to learn about it, and then the other stuff, we're like, oh, that ain't true.
You gotta ignore it.
And we're like, oh, that's not me.
But you ever heard of shadow work?
What's that mean?
So they say like there's a good side of you, but there's also a dark side of you, and it's called your shadow.
Be Gemini.
No, everybody.
Oh.
And so like it's like getting to know your shadow.
I got it.
What?
So your sun is a Libra, your moon is a Cancer.
Oh.
Your Mercury is in Libra. Your Venus is in Leo. Your
I don't know what any of this.
So your Venus is basically her.
My vagina is like a Leo.
Yeah, your vagina is like a Leo. Kind of like male
Raw.
They get down to that level of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They claim
so my
their vagina
is a Leo.
Is that bad or?
I don't know.
What's it say about her vagina in there?
He's like,
why'd you ask Miss Cleo what it's saying about her vagina?
He's like, I would like to know about what her vagina is like.
I don't know what this means. That's why I don't get into it. But I just wanted to know.
Some people are good at this shit.
I mean, triple Libra. So I was like, is that even?
So I'm not a triple Libra. I'm a Leo, Cancer, Leo. Libra, Cancer, Leo.
Yeah,
that seems accurate.
Really?
A lot of L's.
That's a lot of L's.
A lot of L's.
Take a lot of losses.
Take a lot.
What's up with this?
I probably got hit right here.
Yeah.
You know what happened? This is real true. I think it is. But I made fun of this girl in high school for having this.
Then you got one?
And then like 4 years later, I got the same shit.
Right there. I feel like I'm getting one. That's why I was like, what is that? Okay.
I try to burn it off and everything, and this motherfucker doesn't go away.
No,
he's committed.
I think it adds character to your face.
Moles eventually fall off.
Really?
You can burn them off. You can lance them off.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work.
It didn't? Mm-mm. Once you go to a dermatologist, you do have health insurance. Mm-hmm. But you don't have time.
I ain't got time.
Damn.
You know, men don't go to the... This is another thing. Men don't go to appointments. We don't do that. We don't.
But y'all don't make the appointments. Y'all go.
We don't even go. I don't even go. My wife will make appointments. I will not go.
When's the last time you've been to the doctor?
It's actually recently, but before that, it had been 7 years. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And the only reason I haven't went is because I started having these bumps. I was like, this might be cancer. So I was like, I should probably go get that.
7 years? Maybe because it's a young thing? Because maybe it's your generation?
I guess. I don't know.
You have all that stuff on the internet. So instead of just checking it out, you just go watch YouTube?
Yeah, but I was WebMD in that shit. I was just like, oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. WebMD.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that? When's the last time you went to the doctor?
Last year.
You should know. You paid for that bill.
I do pay for the bill.
As long as you're under 26, that health insurance is
on your mama.
That's great. I wish I was
shout out to your mama and
Obamacare.
copays.
I think it was Obamacare that switched that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 26.
Mm-hmm. No, I've been to the doctor a couple times last year, so. Yeah. But you know, women.
For what?
I don't know, to get checked up.
Did you get that line out of your pussy that Leo put?
What line in her pussy? What is wrong with you saying silly stuff?
I don't know. I don't know. I think, I don't know. I feel like women, we mostly just go to the gynecologist. Mm-hmm. That's like the number one.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you had anything that you thought was serious? Because I really had these humps and I was like, oh man.
They had some what?
I had these humps on me. I still have a couple.
Bumps on you?
Yeah, fatty
was
deposits.
It fatty tissue?
They ended up being fatty deposits. But I was like, damn, I was like, damn, maybe cancer is taking over my whole body.
Could you imagine?
That's
all
crazy,
that hard
right?
work and then got to go out?
How would you go? I thought about this because I was watching this video earlier today and this dude was like, I have brain cancer and they're giving me 3 years to live. Mm-hmm. What would you do if the doctor's like, you got 3 years to live?
Well, who would I do is the question. Who? Like, as first of all, like you want to experience some things you never experienced.
Facts.
That's what I was thinking about. Like during the pandemic, I was like, damn, if I die from the coronavirus, I've never done a threesome. I haven't had cocaine. No, it's so many things that I've never done in life. And I'm like, damn, like I think I would want to do heroin if I know I'm gonna die in 3 years.
Yeah.
I just want to feel it. You know what I'm saying? But if I know I gotta live in this body to an old age, I want to preserve it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give myself some time. But if I only had 3 years, I'm gonna turn up.
Yeah, that's what I feel too. I go crazy. I mean, I've already gone crazy, but I feel like I would definitely go back. I'd be crazy.
3 years to live. You know,
Yeah.
Puffy got that song. You've had 24 hours to live.
Yeah,
What would
that's
you
right.
do? And all of them would shoot up somebody.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably do that
every verse
too.
they were shooting up somebody.
Yeah.
Like everybody wanted to be a murderer before they died.
Yeah.
Why is
Somebody-
that?
yeah, you coming
Maybe
out with
there's
me.
Power in murder.
Yeah, you coming out with me. I'm not
do
mad
it.
at that. Would you do murder?
No.
She's like, yeah.
But if I had
I'm not
3
gonna
years to
implicate
live,
myself.
I would just have a ball.
Like
every
what?
day.
What does that mean?
I would have a ball
Yeah, what
every
does
day.
that look like?
3 years.
Well, first, this cat is going on tour. And then
What, the cat? That was dope. Actually,
cat is
the way
going
you
on
said
tour.
that was that should be on a shirt. This cat is going on tour.
it's going on tour.
That's
No.
funny as fuck, dude. That's
we can't
good.
put on a shirt because that's not my lingo. But shout out to E Banks or whatever her
This
name
cat
is.
is going on tour. That's funny.
When
as
she said
fuck.
that was hilarious. The
That's
cat is going
hilarious.
on tour. I'm going to. I don't even know. I'm just gonna have a ball. Like it's just gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna go
cat
on
is
every
fun.
vacation I could. I'm
Yeah,
just.
vacations.
I'm first of all, I'm gonna get all the credit cards in the world.
Yeah, that's
So
that's
she's
what-
gonna be a scammer. Now
No.
you gonna-
I'm gonna
No,
get
no,
all
no,
the
no,
credit
no,
cards
no,
in
no,
my
no.
name.
But you still gotta pay for it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
scamming.
Not really though, because
3 years?
Nah, if you know if you die with debt, that debt is bye.
Who told you that?
That's not
As
true.
long as there's no as long as like
If
it
you
was
die
just
with
in her
nothing,
name-
then of course it's going away.
Yeah.
If you had nothing, but if you have an estate, they're gonna attach to the
oh,
estate.
of course. But that's
So
what I'm saying.
What?
Like if in Nia right now she doesn't have a house or shit, she could just fucking ball out.
She
run
doesn't
them
have a
shits
house or shit.
up. You got BDE though, so I guess that's something to hang your hat on.
That's probably why she got BDE.
I know, right?
Once you get them
I would
responsibilities.
be doing
that's-
everything.
Yeah.
I'd literally do everything. I don't know what I would do, but I would do anything and everything. I
Would
would
definitely
just
be
be
a
down with,
whore though.
why not 3 years? First of all,
But I'm saying, I think I
You
would.
said the same thing. Why are you
But
judging
I just
her?
thought about it because when she said it, I was like, damn, that's all. Like
Yeah.
I think that I would go around the world. I would want to see all the beautiful things.
Everything, yeah.
might date a white man.
You could do.
You gotta be dying to
Let's
date a
go.
white man. You could do that on Tuesday. You don't have to wait until you're about to die.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to get my white king.
Yeah, let's go.
Shout out to Amina Money.
Go.
Yeah, not you though.
Oh,
Everything
man.
is the same. Literally. Oh, you know what I would
joking.
do? I would go on live and curse people out.
Yeah.
So you make people feel bad.
No.
There's a lot of debauchery going on.
I
in the
just have
last
to
3
get
days.
everything out. Like, 3 years.
You're gonna
get
wreak
all-
havoc on the world.
Hell yeah, they gonna remember me. They gonna be like, I'm glad she's gone. I'm
But
like,
you know you're
yeah.
gonna remember my name. Okay, what about you? If you had 3 years to live,
Literally. That'd be a
You,
minute.
you're making it sound like you're Daenerys just coming through torching people's villages and then like,
I'm gonna be a menace because it's 3 years. I'm upset.
yeah.
right? I'm not gonna lay in the bed. cry
Yeah,
about it.
no, we gonna get our get backs.
What I would do, I don't know. I think that I'd be doing some. I would befriend like rich dudes and be like, let's go do like cocaine off a stripper's asshole, like and like oh, Max popped his head up when I said that. Why does that interest you, Max? And then
Also, you don't need to wait till you're dying to do that.
no, you're right, but I'm saying
But then he don't want to lose his job
or
or
my
his
wife.
wife. Right?
Yeah.
Good idea not to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I'd be doing all sorts of shit, man. But I'm just saying, probably shit I just already used to do. Like,
Would you kill your wife too, so she can go with you?
yeah, I'd be like, I want her to go out with me a little bit, but but I'm not gonna kill her though. That's kind of crazy, but
She wouldn't let him kill her anyway.
yeah,
Some bitches
she's
ain't
too
going
smart.
For that.
No, she's too smart for that shit. She's too
Not
smart.
everybody's
for that shit.
doing
Nah.
the. Ain't everybody doing the.
She'd be like, I
double
love you, but
homicide.
hey, listen, 3 years. Just have a good run. We'll see you
let's
in the
just have
afterlife.
fun. Let's just
yeah,
have
she's
fun.
like, oh, we'll see you in the afterlife.
As long as you don't have to be sick the whole time. 3 years.
Right, you're right. That depends. But this
Our
guy seemed like he
listeners-
was like running and shit.
Our
I'd rob a
listeners, what would
bank.
you do if you had 3 years to live? Like, what would you do? And if you
Yeah.
have 3 years to live, you probably should start doing that anyway.
I
Like a
would-
little bit
yeah.
of it. Like,
Yeah.
maybe you just want to go on tour with the cat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Maybe that's something that you do this year. You say to yourself, this year I'm doing that.
2023 is the
I
year
can't
for
admit
the
to
cat.
going on tour.
You don't have
For
to.
real.
You know, but you don't have to. But I'm saying like the
Only if
things
I
you
was
want to
dying.
do.
I would never say this on television. Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, man. I just, yeah.
I wouldn't let anybody step on my throat ever.
No.
Like you let that girl.
Yeah.
He was choked. He was having sex with this girl, and
That one hurt you at your core,
and
didn't
she
it?
wanted him to choke her, and he was choking her, but he didn't have enough strength in his hands, so he used his feet.
No, I had enough strength. I didn't want to kill her, though. So I was like, man, let me just fucking, there might be more pressure if I go feet.
I have a choking experience that's non-sexual, and I blacked out too.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was it back when we used to stand up against a wall and then they press up against your chest? You know?
Not even. I was play fighting with one of my friends, and then he was like choking me. And then at first, I was like, okay, he's going to stop. But then he didn't stop.
He didn't stop?
And then all of a sudden, my eyes went down.
Damn.
And then I fell on the floor.
Motherfucker tried to kill you, bro.
I don't think he meant to, because when I woke up, he was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like, you know how you play too far and it just goes too left.
No, he's a killer.
He was scared.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, that's
he's
like when
a
they
killer.
used to start
You
with, like,
believe that?
Yeah.
He's a killer.
Find out he used to kill like
play
cats.
fight. Yeah, on a play fight.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Find
I
out
was
he used to like
like,
kill
oh
little
my
ducks
God.
and cats
Yeah,
and stuff.
probably stringing up cats and
Yeah.
stuff.
All I know
on
is
purpose.
that,
He was
like,
a killer.
I'm like,
killer.
please. I
Was
didn't
he
even
white?
Actually, no.
Oh, there's more black serial killers now, all of a sudden.
No. But I literally blacked
Stop
out.
going out of the country. This is why I need you. I need you to go to just Boston,
Yeah, stay in
Connecticut. You need to stay.
You want me to go to Boston's
Well,
worse
I
than
need
the
you to
South sometimes.
No, but I need you to stay in the Northeast,
Yeah,
because when
yeah.
you go anything past the Mason-Dixon line, you're like, what about whites?
Yeah, well, no,
What
I'm
about
saying,
liberals?
Think about this.
What about
Think about this.
Well,
though.
that's a set.
us?
There's been some black guys killing some people lately. The dude at Michigan State, black dude. Before that, they had the fucking guy who was popping people from the trunk in D.C.
Or like Tyree Nichols.
10 years ago, right? Yeah.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Don't say that. The 5 police
know who
officers
that
that
Five
beat his ass.
police.
Oh, he
officer
was
got-
the one who the 5 officers killed.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't know his name.
They
Damn.
thought the blue was gonna save them. They going to jail. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thought the blue was gonna save them. They're
She's on
going to
Molly today,
jail.
dude.
Yeah.
She's like touching things, dude. It's like touching. She's like, I got big dick energy.
No, but yeah, they're going to jail.
They're going
Yeah,
to
they are
jail,
going to
jail,
jail.
huh?
They're going to jail. as they
Condolences to his family, his mom in particular.
should. Their
I don't think
their
they're gonna hear
fraternity
this
that they
episode.
were that they pledged. I don't want to put the name out there, but they basically took them out of their fraternity to the police officers. Like, they basically disowned them. Like
They were like in a fraternity.
Like a college fraternity, or you mean
Yeah.
like the,
But you know how, like, if you're in a college fraternity, it's still like
It's like Greek,
situation.
Greek life forever.
damn?
Yeah, till you die.
They think that was gonna do some shit. Really?
What do you mean? That
No,
was
not do some shit. That they
Like that was gonna make them
it
feel
was it was a
terrible?
disgrace. So all affiliations. It's just like when
my
no
Greek
when
status.
no. Do you remember when Bill Cosby got convicted, and then all his like honorary doctorates were revoked? They started taking stuff
really?
back, right? So because people want to disassociate themselves with your brand.
Of
It's
course,
just the
of
same
course.
thing,
Right.
And because the Kappas and all of those people, they
same thing
pride.
with Kanye when he
they-
said all that stuff. All his affiliations left him.
Imagine
Right.
if that's what hit someone hard though. They're like, "Fuck, not my Greek status." What? Not my Greek status.
No, but it's like all the things. It's not for them. It's for you, for your
Right,
for
right,
your
right. For your
organizations
brand,
to
yeah,
just
yeah.
like you thinking about it on the other side of it. But
Right.
yeah, that part.
What do you think? Did Jello? Did they JELLO? Did they disassociate themselves?
I'm not
from
sure.
Jello?
I didn't follow Bill Cosby's case
neither did I.
on that space, like all the things that he lost. I was just assuming that he lost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did R. Kelly even have anything, or he just lost his pussy? Is all he lost?
Did you take your medicine?
No, I'm just asking a question. That's not. Is that?
R. Kelly lost deals like Sony.
Did he?
Sony.
What did he have?
Well, he has Sony a catalog, right?
Oh, did they take his catalog?
Right. Yeah. Right.
That's crazy.
I heard that he never owned the masters of his.
Oh,
songs.
really?
Yeah, so I don't
Who
know.
did?
The record, I don't know.
Really?
But I don't know.
All
No, I'm
those
asking
songs
because
that
this
he
motherfucker
wrote-
is rich, son.
No.
And I bet you
even
start
the
to see
songs
those.
that he's wrote for other people. He doesn't have any money. I don't think he has any money.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Because like, if that's the case, then watch his music will come back. Because whoever has those is some rich guy that's like, man, just gonna let this fucking flop for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Those shits will make their way back
R.
out.
Kelly publicly.
What?
Publicly.
Me? I love R. Kelly. Not what he did, but like,
Just shut the fuck up. Just stop. Did
that
you take your
catalog.
medicine?
That,
Are you drunk?
that catalog is
drunk.
dope. Tell me that. Who's
is.
fucking with that catalog?
No, Michael
I
Jackson,
love Chris
Michael
Brown,
Jackson.
and I don't even think Chris
I
Brown
don't even
fucking
think
with
of
him.
Michael Jackson.
I
Yeah,
fuck with
well,
that
should we
catalog.
get
I think
mics?
Well, Michael Jackson, his music, people still listen to his music.
Of
They
course.
they have a Broadway play.
Of course.
Another
his shit
day is gone. It's by Robert. So
He wrote that?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yup.
Because that's see that's what I'm just saying. Okay. If we're gonna
I
talk
wish I
about,
could control y'all.
but this is the thing. if we're gonna talk about it, we could talk about it. I'm just saying, he definitely should be in jail, of course. But besides that, we're talking about music and catalog. He's not messing with Michael Jackson, and that's hard to say because, you know, Michael Jackson is such a person
No.
in his own right.
don't.
But the thing is, if you're going about catalog, you have to think about all the songs that he has written for other people,
Right.
as well as himself. And it's just it's really long. It's really.
But
lengthy.
Michael Jackson goes from ABC to all I want to say is they don't really care about us. Like his catalog is long as hell. He has at least another 20 years on top of R. Kelly in just longevity.
Probably. Yeah, because
Probably. That was
But if we're talking about a versus,
really this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
is
be
so
honest
Gen
with you.
Z.
No.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
a-
I don't know
we
because
talking about a
I really don't
versus-
know. I feel because if we're talking about a versus, if you're talking
You
about
give him 2 hours?
if you're talking about two different catalogs of
Yeah.
music, you have to bring up verses. That's just not smart to not bring it up because that's the whole point of verses.
Right.
So I'm just saying, if you put in a verses, I'm not gonna say I don't know who would win because it really just depends on how you play it and how it goes. Like
Right.
however.
It
But the thing
really
is
is,
this:
'cause
this is
it's-
Michael Jackson. Michael
it is
Jackson can
about-
stand on stage for 30 minutes and not say a word, and people be passing out.
Yeah.
So it's just all different. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. Besides Michael Jackson, so if we say no Michael, who's messing with R. Kelly?
Chris, maybe Usher.
Chris Brown.
Maybe Usher.
Don't be
Stop!
disrespectful.
Don't be disrespectful to Chris.
Don't be disrespectful
That's
to
crazy,
Robert.
bro. That's crazy.
Don't be disrespectful to Robert like that.
No,
I mean,
love
I get it,
R.
but
Kelly.
no.
No, that's my guy, man.
You know, Teddy Pendergrass.
Boo.
Boo.
No. Sorry.
Stevie Wonder.
Look
Stevie
at Gen
Wonder.
X
It's not
over
happening.
there. Yeah.
It's not happening. It's not happening. I appreciate both of those artists and know multiple
But yet
songs
again,
from
Chris-
both of those artists and understand their catalog. And I'm still saying no.
Chris started out yet again young, like
Kels
Mike,
went
mad
gospel.
young. Chris,
And it still was a hit.
listen, I mean that's fair.
You get what I'm saying?
Mans was trapped in the closet for too long.
And
Let him out. Let him out.
And I don't even want to keep going this far. Because
The
I don't think
ideas
people wanna-
of Ania and Matt are theirs. They're not reflective
Listen,
of
we're
Gen
just
X
saying
to Z
pure
podcast.
musically-
First of all,
And we do not want to get canceled.
Musically speaking.
Because I am not even 100% on Matt's side. I'm just saying, if we're talking about the music, I gotta be honest. But if we're talking about the person and things that he has done, I
Who,
believe that
Chris?
he deserves to be in jail.
Chris?
No.
Oh,
R. Kelly. Well,
R.
Chris
Kelly.
could too.
Follow. But yes,
17. Stop. Leave him alone.
that is a different
She
story.
deserved
Actually,
it.
let's talk about that. That's a story that we shouldn't really talk about. 'cause
What?
The
R.
domestic
Kelly does-
violence?
No, because R. Kelly, it is what it is. And he should be under the jail, period. But
Well, he
Chris
is.
Brown, I honestly feel like it's either or. Me personally, I feel like this has that situation with him assaulting and beating up Rihanna was something that's unacceptable. But you guys don't feel like he already paid for his crime?
Yes, he paid.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like they need to let it go. I mean, not let it go in a sense like
Let it go.
No, it's unacceptable behavior.
unacceptable behavior.
So it's unacceptable behavior, but
No. She deserved it.
No, but what? The hell up. He's an asshole. A fucking dumb asshole. Yeah, okay. No. What I'm saying is, it was unacceptable behavior. It's unacceptable for anybody to do it. It's unacceptable behavior. Period. That's it.
Everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
That's it.
I think everybody would agree on that, though.
That's it. And so when you do something that's unacceptable, whether you're young or not, sometimes it's going to rear its ugly head, and he's going to have to take that on the chin every time. I want to talk about how society is so full of shit because we get on Chris Brown and we get on and domestic violence. I'm an advocate against domestic violence. However, we look at Blueface and Krishan, and we see them beating the hell out of each other, and we just let it go on. Like, she lost a tooth. Like, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. They are fighting, and we cool with it as long as.
She didn't lose a tooth from
him. Okay, but what I'm saying is they've beaten each other up. He's beating her. Everybody's getting beat the fuck up. And as long as there's cameras around filming it,
I mean, Chris said that.
As long as we're in it, then it's okay. What kind of shit is that?
Chris said that recently. He goes,
that's horrible.
He goes, y'all are holding this over my head for something I held that literally was half my life ago. And he was like, he said it on an Instagram post, and he was basically like, this shit happened when I was 17. He was like, and we can't let that go. But every weekend, y'all will tune in for Blueface and all that shit. And y'all watch. And he's like, and y'all give that views. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
It's the
truth. It's true.
It's the truth.
But it's the same thing.
As long as we can see it, they putting it out.
But it's the same thing with, like, even politicians and shit. Like, who's the Republican dude that was, like, fucking recently got popped because he's lying about everything, was dressing up and all this different shit, blah, 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 whatever. That shit was a news story today. That shit is gone tomorrow. My boy's still going to be, a congressman or a senator, whatever he is. He's still going to be in there. Like, that shit didn't do nothing to him. Yet this kid fucking, whatever, man. I'm just saying, I'm always going to stick up for Chris. That's what I do. That's what I do.
I don't feel like people should let it go, but I do feel like when you do things, certain situations like that, you have to always be accountable, even if it's 50 years from now. And especially because you're famous, people are always going to put that out there and make it a thing. But I brought that up to talk about Chris Brown because people are basically saying, like, dang, will we ever get like Chris Brown, performing at the Super Bowl or anything like that? And then he basically tweeted, like, or DM something, or he said something like, the industry don't mess with me like that to give me that type of because basically that's what I'm saying. It's more than just public opinion.
Oh, so he's saying he's getting backlash for.
But you can you know this though.
You said he should be a bigger star.
No. See, that's the greatness about Chris Brown. He doesn't need them.
Still killing the game.
Think about everything and like just certain platforms like MTV not really letting him perform at those certain situations.
Yeah.
Certain award shows or being in attendance at these award shows and places. The only place that really
that's
what Chris Brown anywhere is BET.
Really?
But what you're saying though basically is like this is why I was saying about like that's why I'm convinced Jay-Z, all these motherfuckers that sign their lives over to like the Illuminati and shit.
Why do you
like,
say that?
Because it's like, dude, they get all the opportunities in the world, and you gonna tell me a guy like Chris can't get any of these opportunities, can't get nothing?
No, but they don't have the blemish of woman beater, right? And so
Dana White beat this shit. He beat his wife and literally went right back into power. That's what I'm talking about. Like power gonna let you.
Dana White is what?
The UFC president.
Is he white?
He smacked his wife 3 weeks ago.
Is he white?
Yes.
Okay,
but I'm saying like
so there's a different standard for white men and black men, and you know that. And Chris Brown is a black man.
Yeah.
Right? So that part.
God forbid if Jay-Z put his hands on Beyonce and it got word out, he would be on. He
should have put his hands on the sister.
Same form of crucifixion as Chris Brown.
Yeah, Illuminati or nah. So you
no.
Illuminati or nah. Because I'm a 3-year-old.
Because then you can think about it, even like sexual assault, getting that on your name. That's just done. Doesn't matter if it happened or if it really didn't happen. Just the fact that it's even around you or surround your name.
Because it's the same thing with brands, right? Because what people do is they attach to your brand. You got to be careful when you're speaking on these podcasts. You got to be careful because you have to be mindful of the branding that is you. right? Because what will happen is we say stuff, it's just cavalier or whatever, and then it's really not how you really feel. We're just saying stuff.
When Drea, the reality TV star from Basketball Wives, and she's also an Instagram model, when she was basically joking around and basically commenting on Chris Brown and Rihanna like beating or whatever, she was just playing, like just saying like like basically just making it.
What did she say?
I'm trying to say it without saying what she said, because what she said was unacceptable. So
Okay.
But
just say what she said. She
said
it, not you.
See, that's what we're just talking about.
No, but she said it, not you.
No.
Okay.
So what she said basically was on the lines of like, basically making a joke about domestic violence, like basically making it seem like it was cute, like toxic, like making it like that,
making light of it,
but it was just a joke. But she was just speaking, like you see, like you just be speaking. She was just speaking, and you know what Rihanna did? Took away her Savage X Fenty deal.
Really?
It's nothing to talk about. It doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
You don't get on certain
so she
platforms.
definitely heard about it and fucking.
It doesn't matter if she's heard about it or not.
No, she'd hate if she revoked her Fenty stuff.
But I'm just saying, it doesn't matter if Rihanna to this day hates Chris Brown or anything like that. That's not the point. She probably doesn't even hate him. It's just a situation where it happened. She moved forward in it, but that doesn't mean that anybody can go on a public platform and make light of it and think that that's okay.
Yes, you can.
No.
See, this is where I disagree.
Not as a comedian.
Oh, her, yeah, I mean,
right.
sure,
You
whatever.
Can't talk shit about work, right?
Sure,
right.
if it's your boss, I guess, yeah.
Boss is different.
But like, but that's what the fucking
next to it, like because it's not just Rihanna. Rihanna has business partners and Rihanna has shareholders. So like when you're thinking about that,
no, that's fine. I'm just saying it's a First Amendment, and like fucking say what you want to say. I'm gonna always be the person that'll say what I want to say, even if I'm joking. I'm gonna say the joke. No, because but it still happens. Shane Gillis not recently, but 2 years ago, said some crazy shit about Asians. Wasn't even that crazy, but like just joking around, said something about Asians. They canceled him. They took away his SNL shit. Should be happening to white people now.
Yeah.
My point being, if you're not rich,
right.
My point being, he still fucking figured out a way, and that's how I feel like I'm always gonna do my own thing because I'm always gonna try to control my own destiny. My own shit. So like so I'm gonna say and talk flagrant and do whatever I want to do because all right, go ahead and take whatever these things away. I'm not trying to leverage myself for those anyway. If that makes sense.
No, it does make sense, but I'm just saying in the sense of Rihanna and Chris Brown, I feel like everybody has their opinions about it, so it's just best to not even get into it because you like you said, I defend Chris Brown because it's like, dang, it's like you still getting put on the fire.
I didn't even think about that though. I thought about that. I thought he was being tried every so often in public opinion. I did not realize that he was not getting opportunity on the back end of that because I feel like so many people in Hollywood get caught up in a lot of crazy things and they still, and that's black or white.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They still get shit.
And they still get shit. So why? Like why? That's
so
like it doesn't make sense because if you think about it, with the whole Me Too movement, everybody was like getting called out pulled on the carpet, and not all those people lost their things. And even if they did on the onset,
they even benefited. Like the dude that owned Robert Sarver, the guy who owned the Phoenix Suns, got caught up on tape saying the N-word, some other crazy shit about black employees or whatever. They're like, you got to sell your team. He goes, oh, no problem. I bought the team for fucking $1 million 30 years ago. Right. I'll sell it for $6 million, no problem.
Right.
So that's not a form of punishment. That's not,
right.
You asked this motherfucker to get paid, basically.
Right, but he positioned himself where if you had to take anything away from him, he was going to win either way.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the positioning.
I don't know. It's just crazy to me, man. Some motherfuckers still hold Chris accountable. Shit. Let him beat Rihanna. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you guys? So what do you guys think about the halftime show? Everybody in Rihanna's baby bump.
I thought it was trash.
So I thought this is what I thought. Yeah,
she does after this episode for sure.
I don't know. He's gonna take medicine next time or drink alcohol. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him today.
Yeah.
But
I'd love to model for Savage X Fenty. Do not associate me with him.
Right.
We're on the same couch.
Facts. Yeah.
Stop.
Same couch, different mindsets. That's what it needs.
How about that?
Yeah.
No, but I felt like I mean, it seems like such old news now or whatever, but I thought that she would be jumping around more. And I was like, when is she going to go off? Like, being that she had on this big, like, puffer jacket or whatever, in my mind, it was going to be a Missy Elliott, how moment. And then it didn't really come. So, not that I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy it, but I just always thought that it was going to be something like she was going to burst into flames.
Yeah.
But then her bursting into flame was that I'm doing all this while I'm with child, which was so dope.
So my wife watched that. As we were watching it, she goes, there was like a side angle and it hit, and you could kind of see her tummy a little bit. And she goes, oh, she's pregnant. And all the people in the room got mad. They're like, how could you say that? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they were all mad. And she's like, all right, bitches, like, watch. And then it came out she was pregnant. She's like, okay.
See, now I would like my apology.
Yeah.
That part. So that was an awesome ass baby
You
reveal.
liked it, though. You liked the halftime show.
No, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
It just didn't hit the way I was in my mind. So what it is that their performance is always up against what your expectation is, right? So my expectation was she was going to like do blur, right? Because we see hieroglyphics like this
crazy shit,
which is so dope because she's a great dancer. It was well put on. It was all the things, but I just, in my mind, she's Rihanna. I've been waiting forever. More, but I think that's just an insatiable society that we have allowed ourselves to be on. It's like everything has to be kind of like fake shit now.
Yeah.
In order for us
to the max.
or for us to enjoy it, which is so crazy. No fake. Where we take. Nia, please chime in on this. But we take what. Instagram and society, they take filters and we put all these things.
Holograms, shit like that. You want to see some.
We break our video into pieces and then we put them back together. And in our mind, we like, that's the expectation.
Yeah.
Just dancing is not the expectation anymore. That's crazy.
Well, listen, when you have that much money, I thought it was
like kind of like the levitation of the.
Oh yeah, I was fine with that. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I did think at first it was like really boring. Just because I was like, dang, is she gonna do something? But then I feel like the whole performance, everybody was just trying to figure out if she was pregnant or not. So once we figured out she was pregnant, I was like, okay, she did well. That's right. Because I feel like.
So you're saying you let her off the hook after the fact because you're like,
that was
she's
a lot.
pregnant.
First of all, I would feel like she was under
so much pressure. Yeah.
So much pressure.
Shout out to Rihanna.
I feel like, when you're pregnant, it's hard to breathe, right?
No.
Someone said when you're pregnant, it's hard to breathe.
You can breathe.
Yeah.
No, like breathe if you're doing a performance. Like
like if you're moving.
I mean, I never performed for the Super Bowl while I was pregnant. I performed for all the. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I think that we're good.
Oh shit.
So basically, I don't know how it feels to be pregnant, but I'm just saying, I would think, once we figured out she was pregnant, it's kind of like all those crazy expectations that we wanted from her.
Out the window.
Not even out the window. They just have to be scaled back a little bit. And I was not like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. But it's also like, it was great because it was Rihanna.
It was great because it was Rihanna.
And also her dancers killed it. Let's talk about that. Because besides her, those dancers were going.
They look like little sperm boys just coming out there. That was weird to me.
But that's the other thing with social media. The expectation is always going to be off. I don't know where our society is going to go. I just want to talk about one other topic about society. So did you hear this Chat GPT?
Yes, I already know all about this.
So the Chat GPT, where the New York Times reporter was talking to the Chat GPT for a length of time, and then he asked the Chat GPT, "What do you want?" And it's like total domination. I want to be a human, and then try to make them fall in love with her. Like, what do you guys think about that?
Duh. This is what I keep saying about this shit. Everybody's like, let's keep furthering science. Let's keep fucking doing the most. How about those robotic dogs? Let's roll them out. It's like, how about you fucking stop? How about somebody take these little dorks in a room and fucking shoot them all? Because if not, I'm telling you right now,
don't shoot them.
It's going to get to a point where
shot.
Literally, like, all this shit's going to take over.
It is.
And we could have stopped it, but we didn't because these little dorks are like,
You know what Microsoft said in response to that?
What do you say?
They're going to stop them from talking so long. That's what they said.
That's like telling Robert Sarver to sell his team. It's like, that's not really a punishment.
Yes.
Come on, man. It's just dumb. It's that I really think guys like Bill Gates, guys like Jeff Bezos, I think they're at such a level now. They're like, we're gonna figure out how to move to another planet, and good fucking luck.
I was talking to someone and they said that their theory was you shouldn't let people make over a certain amount of money, because you can't make more than one individual or whatever company can't make more than $2 billion. That's it. That's the cap, and the rest of the money got to be funneled back down, because once you get to a space where money is not a thing, and you going to the moon, what are we talking about?
They just get crazy, dude. Look at Elon. Look at Bezos. He is ripped now. He got like a fucking 12-year-old girlfriend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's you get to a crazy thing where nothing matters and you can do whatever you want.
Right.
I think that in science-based situations and technology companies, the best thing and the only thing that they really always push is the point of being innovative. So that's just kind of the whole point of even being at the company, to improve the products that you do have. And
I agree.
Yeah, but we gotta limit it. We gotta limit it.
Let me ask you this.
If there's a limit, there's no merit. So so let's say, for example, NASA in their advancements, that NASA goes against other countries to basically see who can get
there fastest. Sure, of course.
Do certain things better than the other and stuff like that. So it's all about competition. So it's the same way in technology companies, in scientific companies. That's how they make their money.
I agree.
That's how they get people to buy from them.
But what about society?
Right. But that's who suffers at the end of the day.
Society at this point.
But it shouldn't be. That's my point though too, I guess, is that it's all these were for the greater good, right? Mm-hmm. Everything, that's what social was about. Well, it's now we can connect with everyone all around the globe, and it's going to be better, and it's going to be better. And then it turns out it just made people more depressed. It made society feel worse about themselves.
We disconnected.
All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? So even if it is done with the best intentions,
I don't think
what
it's
ends
the
up
best intentions. I just think that the reason why it's getting done is for own personal agendas.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but that's what's
not
happening.
Fun, though.
It's not though.
But that's what's. I'm just saying, if this is how a company builds its revenue, that's how they're okay with it. So it's not about.
That goes back to her point.
It's not about people. It's not about how y'all feel. It's not about. They don't care about that, but they're gonna make it seem like they care about that. But they don't care about that. What they really care about is being first, being the best, and doing the best.
Yep.
And I've worked for companies like that, and that's really what they push.
That's why nobody wants to work anymore.
How can you do?
Because everyone's like, "Fuck off!" Like, what are we gonna do?
But the thing is, they entice you with money.
Of course, that's because that's all they care about.
Exactly. That's why it all comes down to money and power.
Right.
That's it. Literally, everything comes down to money and power.
So what we're saying at the end of this, at the end of the day,
and nobody wants to give up.
If we could put a little bit of money into the power establishment that is the NFL, we could see Chris Brown on the halftime stage.
I don't think Chris Brown is on the halftime stage.
I think that's the end of our show. How about that?
All right, yeah, this is good. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, guys.
Bye.